Welcome back to Around the Galaxy podcast, where we discuss all things pageantry with the Galaxy girls from Australia Galaxy Pageant. On today's episode, we have two besties who are ready to talk about their platforms, the experiences that they've had so far, their journey, and what they aim to get out of this experience. So let's not wait any further and get started with the show. All right, so we have the beautiful Cleo and Katelyn today on this episode of Around the Galaxy. Welcome, girls. How have you both been?
I've been well. Thank you so much for asking. Thank you for having us here.
Oh, loving this. How are you doing, Katelyn?
I'm good. Been busy prepping for this year's pageant. Very
Yeah.
excited.
And time's running really quick, isn't it? Just 10 more weeks to go. Not even 3 months anymore.
Crazy.
It's flying. Okay, so if I have to ask you both to please introduce yourself and your platform, what would be your intro, Cleo?
So my name is Chleo Eve. I'm from Victoria. I'm a proud member of the LGBT community, and my platform is More Than Bananas, which is sex education, consent training, advocating for women who have experienced sexual violence, as well as domestic violence.
That's amazing. Whenever I see your platform and the post, I absolutely love it because growing up in the 90s, we never had anything regarding sex education as a, part of our curriculum in schools. Like it had so much stigma around it. So it's amazing to see you have a whole platform that you have developed for such an important topic. So kudos to you, Cleo.
Thank you so much.
Katelyn, could I please ask you to introduce yourself and your platform?
Hi, I'm Caitlin. I'm 23 years old now. I just turned 23 last week. Keep forgetting how old I am. I'm from Sydney and my platform is Disability in the Arts. I was diagnosed with a rare eye condition at 15 and declared legally blind at 18. As someone who's active in the arts and a performer, it hasn't exactly been an easy journey. I was discouraged from pursuing the arts professionally due to my eye disorder. And so that's why I started my platform. I want to encourage others like me, other little girls like me, to give it a go and go for something if they really care about it, regardless of what other people say.
Oh my God, that is so touching. That is so beautiful. I didn't know this at all. I mean, of course, I'm talking to you for the very first time, but this is so beautiful. And, taking your whole experience and making a platform out of it so others can, feel included is just such an amazing thing to do. You both are rocking the platforms. That is amazing. So, Cleo, if I have to ask you, why did you think of developing your platform More Than Bananas? What is the story behind it?
So I guess it started from that there was no correct sex education within schools for the LGBT community. I was watching a TV show called Sex Education, and that's kind of where it sparked my interest of like, oh my God, this would make a really powerful platform for pageants. And it was like everything that aligns with who I am, my values, everything that is that. And then I just kind of added to it to make it more personalized and just went from there, and it kind of blew up.
Yeah, it absolutely did. And that's an amazing story as well. So taking inspiration from a show and then putting in so much hard work to, build the whole platform. So that is amazing. So Caitlin, you did share your story as to why you started. So what is your aim with your platform? Where would you like to take your platform?
So my long-term goal for my platform is I would love to start up a production company specializing in screen and stage productions. And I would love to just create and tell stories and create jobs for other disabled artists like me. That's the long-term goal.
That is so amazing. I cannot wish you both enough good luck with whatever your goals you have for your platform. So that is amazing. So, as we are speaking about, platforms, let's touch on the Australia Galaxy Pageant topic. And let me ask you both, what is it that you're planning to gain out of your experience this time?
I feel like I'm answering the question first. Does Caitlin want to go before me?
Sure, I can. So this will be my second time competing in Galaxy and my fourth pageant overall. And I'm hoping to gain just more technique and more polishing and a lot more body confidence. I feel like I can come in there and be like, you know what, fake it till you make it with confidence. But I'm like, that's only going to get you so far.
Yep.
So just polish up on my skills until I can get to a point where I'm like, yeah, I do know what I'm doing. I'm ready for this. I can do this.
Oh, that's amazing. It's my second time as well in AGP, so we are like on the same page. Lovely. So, Cleo, would you like to talk about what you like to gain out of this experience?
So it's my third year competing at Galaxy, and it's my fifth pageant that my fifth overall pageant that I've competed in. And I have seen myself grow so much over the years, from beginning in Galaxy, and competing in other systems as well. I am absolutely, I'm very proud of myself for where I am and where I'm at and where I'm going.
Oh, that's wonderful. I remember when I took part in 2023, I met Cleo for the first time over there, and she was the first recipient of the Galaxy Girl Award, which was so amazing when her name was called. And I still have the video, and I know I started crying when her name was called because it was so special and so well deserved. That whole moment, I can totally understand how difficult it was for you. But yeah, that was such a special moment.
Thank you so much. You touched my heart during the week as well,
Oh,
hearing your story.
yeah. Oh, thanks, sweet. So while we're talking about AGP, we know AGP stands for a lot of different values, be it sisterhood or being encouraging yourself to be your best version. So if I have to ask the both of you on a personal level, what is that one value or a few values that you hold really close to your heart? So what are your personal values?
Who's answering?
Cleo, you can go first.
Okay. So my personal values is completely inclusivity, gender inclusive, especially right now with the trans community and everything that's happening in America. So that is a very strong value for me. And my other values are kind of aligned with eco-sustainability, and I'm also I've got quite a broad lot of values, just like woman empowerment.
But that's like three really strong ones, so that's really nice. Amazing. Caitlin, what about your value system?
I'd say one of my biggest values is confidence, but specifically confidence in what makes you special and unique. For this pageant, I took a step back. I was like, okay, what makes me different to everyone else here? And how can I really use that to elevate myself and be like, I'm here, I'm ready.
Oh, wow. That's really amazing. I love the confidence. I love the way you talk. That is so nice.
Thank you.
That's so nice. Absolutely. So, if I may ask, how do you both know each other? Like, have you been friends for a long time?
We met last year. I stalked the girls. So I'm gonna be honest. I know I'm not the only one.
Real.
I know I'm not the only one. And I'm like, who looks like they would be my friend? And I saw Caitlyn, and I was like, our vibes match. Am I wrong?
Yeah. That's sweet. So Caitlin, last year was your first year with AGP?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's how you both met. And you're doing Galaxy again together. Awesome. Okay, so that brings us to our second segment, which is the little game segment. So as pageant girls, we always have to remember a lot of things because we have too many things going on at the same time. So this is a test to our memories. How good is our memory? So I have two images that I'm going to show you both for 10 seconds each. And then at the end of 10 seconds, I'll ask two questions about the image. So in those 10 seconds, you have to observe as much as you can in the picture so you can answer. So when I ask you the question, you can type your answers in the chat box. and we'll see who gets the right answer. So let me bring it up and share my screen. Can you both see the screen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop share. Okay, so please write down whatever you saw in the picture, whatever the girl was wearing, and also the colors.
Sorry, dropped my phone.
Oh.
Let's set that up again.
No worries.
I need a new phone setup, honestly.
Oh, that's good. Both of you did get 5, so but there are 6. So both of you missed 1 each.
Oh, I got the earrings and you got the shoe.
Yeah. Cool. That's good. Now let's do the second image. Oh my God, where's my screen? Let me share it again. Can you see the screen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me start the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop share. Okay, so how many tiaras did you spot in the image?
Do we put it in the chat?
Yeah. Correct. So my second question is, so the heels, the pumps that you saw, was it closed toe or open toe? Yes, that's correct. Awesome. So let's get to our last image. So for the last one, I will be giving 15 seconds because it's spot the difference.
Ooh.
Okay, so, okay, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's stop sharing. Okay, so what are the difference you both found? Let's check the chat box. Yep, those are a few correct ones. I think there's actually a lot of differences. I mean, I know it's hard to, in 15 seconds, to find everything. Let's just have a quick look. Okay, so the tree, the text, that's correct. Yep, the ball, there's this, whatever, this little thing. This is different. What else is different? Oh, this one. Orange and pink, and then there's a star. There's some birds here. Cool. Quite a few differences. Anyway, well done, both of you. I have a special little message for the two of you.
The Australia Galaxy Pageant. One tip I took away from winning my Miss Teen Galaxy UK title and my Miss Teen Galaxy International title is that you just have to have fun. Regardless if I won or not, I could 100% say I walked away from my weekend competing the happiest I've ever been, making friends for a lifetime and also memories that I'm going to cherish forever. I think a lot of us get caught up in the moment and get so focused on winning that we forget that pageants are actually just a hobby and we're here to have fun. So I am definitely recommending that you sit there, you take photos, you make friends, and you have a laugh, because at the end of the day, only one person can win. And whether it's you or not, you want to make sure that at the end of the weekend, it was 100% worth it because you had a blast.
That was so cute. So that brings us to the last segment of the show, which would be your message to people who follow you, who follow your journey, who are inspired by you, or it might be family and friends. So if you have to give out that one message, what would that be? Cleo, we'll start with you.
Um, I guess be unstoppable. I know I've kind of stolen that from my coach, Leah Thornton. But yeah, pageants, like I live in a world of both. I'm always on stage, and people think that I am very confident and always showcasing my best self via my Instagram. But what people don't see is the real me a lot of the time. And I guess like they see the real me, because it's kind of hard for me to hide that. And I guess is that don't judge a book by its cover and always do what you believe in.
Yeah, absolutely. And I like the point that you mentioned that, when you're on stage, people automatically assume that you're very confident, because I have been in that situation as well. Like, I'm a dancer, so whenever I'm performing, people do think that, oh, you're so confident, but I feel sometimes it's two different things. When you're performing something, it's a totally different kind of a confidence than an actual confidence in real life. So I kind of relate to you on that bit. Caitlin, what would be your message?
My advice would be not just for pageants, but just every aspect of life is to find what makes you unique, what makes you different, and use that to your advantage. Like, allow that to elevate you and stand you apart from everyone else.
Oh, very well said. And I think I feel everybody has something very unique that no two people can be exactly the same or have the exact same qualities. So for some people, yes, I agree, they find it difficult to find out what is something unique about them. But I think the more we introspect and ask, we will realize that there are qualities in each and every single one of us that sets us apart. So I relate to you on that as well. I'm liking this conversation. I'm relating to you both in a lot of different ways. Wonderful. So that brings us to the end of the show. Thank you so much for being a part of Around the Galaxy podcast and sharing your insights and about your platform and your journey so far. So it's what, 10 weeks to go now until I meet you both? Yep. Wednesday today, 10 weeks. Yep. Are you like super excited?
Yes, I can't wait. Just like take me there already. When's it April already?
Yeah.
Oh, no, no, calm down. I still got things to do.
Yeah, absolutely. The multiple things that we all have to do. Half the people oh, Cleo.
No, I'm just freaking out, bro.
Why?
We still have time. 10 weeks. 10 weeks.
Yeah.
10 weeks.
10 more weeks to go. And I feel like a lot of different people do not understand the multiple aspects that pageantry has. It's not just glitz and glamour, you just wear some nice outfit and just go on stage. There's so much more that goes beyond the glamour bit. So I'm excited to meet you both at the finals.
I'm excited to see you both again as well. I am very excited.
Yeah. 10 more weeks.
Can't wait.
All right. Thank you both so much. And I will see you in 10 weeks.
Yes, see you then.
Bye.
Bye.